Well, this particular one, I had marked him late in the afternoon, and he was sitting down, and I kept looking at him, and I had to make sure that he had a good set of antlers. And by the time I found out that it was a good one, decent one, and we could go for him, it was too late. So the following morning we went there and looked everywhere for him. We couldn't find him. And we thought, okay, we go back, have lunch, sit down and rest a bit, and then we get up fresh and go. And it was like today, like, about 4 o'clock, we got up, all dressed up, ready to go. We came out of the lodge, and next thing I saw him walking up through the track, about 140, 150 meters. And I said, there he is. And everybody said, no, no, no. I said, no, no, that's him, that's him. I looked at him. I said, hang on, make sure that it's him. I said, yeah, as soon as he stops, nail him. He stopped, and 270 rolled and hit him. He dropped, and there was a 12-pointer behind him. And he was so angry with this guy, and the big boy was lying down in the track, and he came and started giving him boom, 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 and he tumbled him about 300 meters down the ridge. So we had a hell of a time to get him up again.
Oh, geez, that's a bit rough getting him while he's down. I mean, they do fight all the time, but to attack him when he's down, that's a bit rough.
Yeah, I suppose, they don't want competition.
But they got another one that same trip.
Yes, that was, again, that deer was spotted, but we were from one side of the mountain to the other side was about like a kilometer. And we started walking, and though there was quite a lot of hind, he either saw us or got the smell of us, and he cut his way right through the top, disappeared. But because the hind stayed there, I knew it's just a matter of time for him to come back. And I said, he'll come back about maybe 1 or 2 o'clock. And we were waiting. Exactly about 2 o'clock or so, he just came through the thick bush, stood in the track, and Gianni was ready for him. I said, give him one. He walked down about 80 or so meters, and I was thinking that if he goes a bit further, he's going to drop into a very thick bush, and it would be hard work to find him again. And I kept saying, give him another one, give him another one. But of course, there was no room, and he just stood there. When we went down, he had finished a nice, very nice 12-pointer. Well, we saw these 2 deer in a very thick area, and we got them. And by this time, they had picked up our scent, and they started walking down. And one of them came to a gate with no fence. And I'll tell you what, Jeffrey, he didn't even bother to walk around. He stood in front, and he just went over. And he walked, and I asked the cameraman, you got him? And he said, yes, and we nailed him. I hit him right in the chest, and he ran about maybe 60, 70 meters, tilt over, and it was a really magnificent head. Oh, base at least 9.5, man. Ow! Production. Wow, Mac, have a look at this timber. Wow. What a beauty. Yeah, I remember that special day. We were with the boys from the Caledonia, and we had already spotted the deer at night, and it was getting too late for a shot. So basically we knew where he would be, and in the morning we got up, and sure enough we found him. It was mist and fog everywhere, and it was really, really hard to see it. And I had to make sure that we were hooking to the right deer. And once I look at him from the back, I knew it was the right one because there was a cross on the back of his head. And I came back and I said, boys, that's the one we want. And he was sitting down, and by this time he got up.
Sitting up. Go for it.
That's yours, brother. and he shot him, I think, with 300 caliber, and he went down, stood there for a while, got his energy back again, and he got up, but he couldn't go too far, but we had to finish him off again with the second shot.
That'll do it.
It was absolutely awesome day. It was really nice. It was hard to focus on him, but it was absolutely beautiful day.